So today in this video we are going to discuss about the different types of diabetes. So as you all are aware of diabetes, it is also known as diabetes mellitus. So what is diabetes? Diabetes are the abnormal level of blood sugar level in our body. So the normal blood sugar level, or you can say blood glucose level in our body is 100 mg per deciliter. So if the levels are, you can say that more than 100 or less than 100, it can lead to a number of disease. So we are discussing about the diabetes right now. So the major factor which is involved in diabetes disease is insulin hormone. So what happens? Insulin is released from the pancreas by the beta cells. So what is the function of insulin here is that, for example, if we eat carbohydrates, these are converted into simpler sugars, you can say like monosaccharides. For example, monosaccharide, that is glucose, it enters into the bloodstream. So from here glucose will enter into the cells. So what happens here is that insulin hormone makes glucose to enter into the cells, where it further go through different pathways, glycolysis, Krebs cycle, etc. So if the insulin is not produced, or it is not produced in adequate amounts, it will lead to diabetes. So now what are the different type of diabetes? Diabetes 1, diabetes 2, these are the most common diabetes, and the third one is gestational diabetes. So first of all, we are going to discuss about diabetes 1. So what happens in diabetes 1? There is no insulin production. Means the pancreas are not able to produce insulin here. This problem basically occurs in teenagers, or you can say in children's. So insulin injections are given. There is no other care but the insulin injections are given to the children's. Next one, what is the cause of diabetes 1? Diabetes 1 is basically genetic. That is, it can give due to the prevalent diabetes disease in ancestors, or you can say that in previous generation, which can cause this diabetes type 1 in children's. So next one, coming to the diabetes 2. So what is diabetes 2? There is a very little difference between diabetes 1 and diabetes 2. So what happens in diabetes 1 is that there is very little or no insulin is produced by beta cells of pancreas, which causes the accumulation that I have discussed earlier, that the glucose will accumulate in bloodstream. So it will lead to the excess blood glucose level, which can cause hyperglycemia. Also, the term related to hyperglycemia is hypoglycemia, but it is completely opposite. That is, lesser level, or you can say that from the normal level of blood, it is lower, less than 100. You can say 70 mg per dl, 80 mg per dl, or 60 mg per dl. So it is hypoglycemia. But in diabetes 2, the accumulation of glucose in the bloodstream will lead to hyperglycemia. This type of diabetes is mostly commonly prevalent in the adults. Adults, you can say, of more than 45 years, it is most commonly seen in these people. So what are the cure, you can say, for this diabetes 2 is healthy living, healthy lifestyle is the basic cure for diabetes 2. Basically, it is the next stage after diabetes 1. So these are the two type of diabetes. So basic discussion, or you can say the key differences are only these. Next one, or the third one important diabetes type is gestational diabetes. So as the name suggests, gestational, so it means it is the time period in which the offspring, or you can say the baby, grows in mother womb. So what happens here is that there is high blood sugar level affecting the pregnant woman. So this type of diabetes is prevalent in pregnant women. So it is common that the pregnant woman will need more insulin production. So there is a need of more and more production of insulin hormone from the pancreas, as it is also needed for the growth or development of the offspring inside the mother body. So pancreas has to make more insulin during this period. So the abnormal level of production of insulin during this period, or you can say during the pregnancy period, can cause gestational diabetes. So these are the basic three types, or you can say the most common type of diabetes which are prevalent in the human beings, you can say. So that's our topic. So thank you for watching my video. If you have liked my video, please subscribe my channel and press the bell icon. Thank you so much.